Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in joining our community and helping us progress a little further, consider becoming a member here on our YouTube channel. Memberships start at just $2 a month and you gain access to some cool emotes. If you're interested in playing in any of our games, like this one, we have open slots available for a brand new Friday early game, as well as a Friday evening game, this one, where we'll have an extra slot open for our epic level campaign. If you are interested in them, be sure to reach out to me, let me know, and you can do that through our Patreon, which is listed down in the description below. Alrighty, Ebriel, tell us what happened last session.
Yeah, that's going to be a little bit of a problem because I'm not remembering very well. I'm thinking about Saturday's game too much, and I can't seem to grasp. I know we're at the pinnacle right now of our campaign. We're about
Alright,
to
next lowest on the list, Reese.
What?
Recap.
Sorry.
Sorry, I was completely spaced out there. So we started off slightly separated. I believe I had just tried to grab it was the Earth idol, because we had the air and the fire one. And then these these giant tentacles started sprouting up from these giant crevices in this level of the temple that started absolutely just hecking up people that were nearby. Mostly Casimir took the brunt of it. The various sides that were split. I'm having trouble with words right now. Did exploring on the sides they were on, trying to figure out the various puzzles within, so that they could progress. We found a room with a bunch of by we I mean Reese, Sebastian, and Ebriel. We found a room that had 6 pedestals, a bunch of broken glass, and these strange orbs that we never really figured out what they did. They were just weird orbs. On the Liara front, she started sticking swords and daggers into these eyes that were on the floor that we figured out allowed something to was it watch the portal or something like that. Eventually we eventually we all met up through sort of brute forcing some of the not necessarily traps, the puzzles that were on the floor. We went on the the right side where we found these skeletons that were the remains of ritualists that had sealed away some great cosmic power in this temple. Through Casimir's knowledge of Hungerl, he was able to speak with them, and we learned what was necessary the necessary information, as in the name of Levy, such that when we came down to this strange doorway, we needed to say Levy's name in order to open it, so that we could place the idols that we found, so we could open the portal. And Levy's full name is Levy, the Ebbs and Flows of Life. And when we uttered Levy's name, as well as the name of the one that sealed either her or the door, stuff started happening, and that's where we are now.
Alrighty. As you've moved the... Yeah?
I was going to tell Viv to place himself wherever he wants to be on the map, just because if he's not in the aura, he's probably going to get kind of screwed.
Yes, please place yourself where you would like to be, Viv. Alright. As the last idol is placed up on top of the pedestal, Casimir in the very front of the doors, you watch as this shimmering wall of water right in front of you begins to flicker, violently so. And each time it flickers out, there's splashes of water pulsing out from that area before it flicks back in, and then does this over and over before eventually the door disappears. Everybody in this chamber, I need you to give me a strength saving throw.
Okay.
All right, real consistent.
Oh.
You were saying you
Plus
had to ruin it.
fives. Everybody but Casimir gets a +5.
Yep. All right. So, as Liara, do you have advantage?
No, but she has 24 because of the aura.
That's good. As the water floods into this area, starts rushing and filling up this room instantly, going up the stairs and pushing even further and higher. Vib and Reese, the two of you are whipped and whirled around this room as the flood takes over, and you have to barely hold on as it's trying to drag you and push you with the currents that are just flooding aggressively. The mechanics behind this just makes no sense at all. It's like wherever this is coming from, gravity is completely different, pressure is completely different, and the water is attempting to escape as quickly as it can. Ebriel and Vib, the two of you are whisked up the stairs through some tunnels that were up there and are thrown into random locations. I need the two of you to roll me 2d8s, or 1d8 each.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, adios, guys. I'll see you in the 4 floors.
So 3.
Oh, man.
It's 4.
I think I'm in my fish form.
As the two of you are whisked away very violently and quickly, you end up getting taken into these random tunnels and slamming around aggressively the entire way through before inevitably slamming down on a ground where the water seems to flood and trickle in, and you crawl out from the currents as it is still filling up the chambers the two of you find yourselves inside of. The two of you are suffering 30 points of bludgeoning damage, everybody else 15. Anybody concentrating on any spells?
Liara put up alter self to be in like a fish-like form, swimming form.
Well,
And breathing.
still a con save, DC 10.
You can do it, Liara. I
And
believe.
if everybody would be so kind as to roll me initiative, please.
Yikes.
Oh,
Yikes.
hot garbage.
Good thing we're not fighting anything right now, guys.
Sure
What are
about
you guys
that?
doing down there?
It's a bad day when Liara's going second in initiative.
All right.
Well, I did roll a 10, so I mean, I rolled better than you. You just said I don't have very good decks.
Alrighty. As the water begins to settle from the flood through this room that the four of you are still in, you look around and your two allies seem to be missing right now. Vib, you crawled out from where the water is spewing down in this open room and chamber you find yourself in. When you look around it, you are confused at first. It would appear that you're in some room and the water is filling this room up very, very quickly. What would you like to do?
I don't think it's worth it to play around. I'm gonna cast Dimension Door and go back to the room I was in with the party.
So before we came into this temple, didn't we all have water breathing on us? Just to clarify.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, we do have water breathing,
Yep.
so I'm not gonna drown. Maybe. As the DM smiles.
Yeah, this isn't water. What are you talking about?
If that's the case, if I do have water breathing on me, I will take some time and try and explore. I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
All right, you blink, turn yourself invisible. Now, looking around the chamber as the water is filling up, it's currently about calf high for you right now. You see that there appears to be one of these doors at the end of the hallway right next to you. And then further along, the pathway seems to wind and dip into different locations that you can't really make out. That's all you see with a cursory glance. Do you want to roll a perception check as your action, or are you invisibling?
I'll invisible. But do I know which way I came into this room?
Yeah, the ceiling.
Okay, I dropped in. Okay.
Yeah. It whisked you up the stairs where you went into hidden shafts that slammed you around and flooded into this chamber.
I'll 5, 10, 15, 20 and see if I can look through this door.
All right. When you go to touch the door, it seems to have this shimmer across it of protection where your hand can't get past that to touch the door itself.
Interesting. 30, and in my turn.
Alrighty, next up is... Wait, what?
Yeah.
Told you it was real bad initiative.
All right. The room that you are in, Vib and Ebriel, the water floods up to about halfway up your thigh.
Ooh, second to worst spot to have cold water rushing.
Liara.
Now that they're submerged in their fish form, 5, 10, 15, 20. Is the portal right here, or do we have to put the... Because we never actually put the pedestals there.
You moved them through over onto the platforms.
Oh, I thought we just took down the door. Okay. Then, yeah, the portal's just right in front of us.
Well, there is no portal in front of you. What you see is on either side of you, there are two doorways through these chambers and area around you. Both of them seem to be wide open, and the pedestals seem to have words on them.
Okay. Can I read what it says or no?
Yeah, tell me which one you're moving up to read, because we're in combat initiative right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess she's gonna try to read. Can she read from 10 feet away or no?
Yeah, you can read the closest one to you from 10 feet away.
Okay,
this in front of you.
Yeah.
All right. As you look over there, it reads... Here, I might as well just type it out. It reads, "The flood will try to breach our world. The drain will."
Okay.
Seems to be
I'm
the middle
gonna,
part of its sentences.
I'm gonna repeat that back in fish.
Bloop, 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 bloop. All done?
I guess I got my action. Can I go over here and read the other one? Action dash.
Yeah, which other one do you want to read? Because you read this one so far.
Yeah, we're gonna go towards the important one, the very end.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
The last one reads, Into the infinite depths of the abyss.
Just gonna sigh and then point at the middle one and keep pointing at the letters for everybody else. That's your turn.
All right. Ebriel. In your chamber, you started as you landed here, trying to stand up and crack your back from your heavy armor. The water has flooded up to your thigh at this point. What would you like to do?
Well, let's see. We already know everything's fucking magically protected out the wazoo. Do I realize that I went up or down at all?
You
Or do I
realized you
just-
went up the stairs, and then it started moving you around
Okay.
chaotically.
All right, then we're just gonna go explore. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right. As you stand there, Ebriel, you feel the ground that you are walking and sloshing over becomes very, very soft. And when you look down, the tiles of the rock you are standing on currently seem to be dropping. And you don't see anything underneath what they're dropping into.
Okay, since I've been underwater before, how well do I float?
With your heavy full plate mail armor?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Can I swim?
With your strength score, you can certainly try.
You know what? Fuck it. We're not gonna have to worry about this. I'm gonna go ahead and use my action to cast Water Walk.
You move to on top of the water.
Yes, if it gets any higher, I will have to, crawl or something.
Yeah.
Or duck.
Or it'll crush you against the ceiling as you try to walk on it.
Oh dear.
What a way to die. I
Yeah.
didn't make that trap, but
It's a good one.
yeah. All done?
Yeah, I don't have really much of a bonus action to do, so yeah.
Perfect. Seabass.
Oh shit. So they went up this staircase. That's what I saw.
Yep, the water flooded up there very aggressively. And
Son
the
of a
water still
bitch.
seems to be flowing up there.
So our room is completely flooded?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Okay. Well, I know Vib can talk to me with his book. So he could probably tell us where he is. But I don't know where Ebriel is. I am going to cast Locate Object on the Black Life Staff.
Blackguard's life staff? Okay.
Yeah.
It tells you the general direction unless it's within how many feet of you?
Like 1,000 feet? Is Ebriel within 1,000 feet of
He
me?
is. That away.
Is he up or is he...
Same level as you.
Okay, that's weird.
Yes, it is.
I will, Well, that was my action, so I can't dash. So I guess I'm just moving... 40... Well, I can go 35 to this door. That's a closed door, right?
No, that one is open.
I'm going to, I cast a spell and I say, Ebriel is on the same level as us somehow. He's over this way. I'm going to go find him.
How well can we hear each other when we're underwater?
Not very well.
Not super well, but if you have a passive of 16 or higher, you can hear people speaking loudly within 30 feet of you.
I didn't hear that at all.
Nope.
I was only like 5 feet from you.
When he shouted, yeah, he was like 10 feet away, so you heard
I
him.
was like right here.
You said passive is 16 and my passive is 11.
Yeah, that's
I
at
said
30
within
feet.
30 feet.
He was
30
10. Like,
Okay.
It scales drastically.
yeah, it does. All right, all done?
Yeah, I guess. So Ebriel's like on the other side of this door somewhere, like over here.
One of the two doors.
Oh, there's 2 doors. All right.
You sense this general direction.
Yeah. And I guess. Oh, what do I got for bonus actions? I already cast a spell. I'm down 15 points. I'll top myself off with a small healing potion. There, almost. Nice.
Chug, chug, chug.
That's it. So,
Reese.
Okay, so my movement is halved since we're underwater.
That is correct, unless
Oh,
you're within
crap.
Sebastian's
Yeah.
aura.
it would have been fine if you'd stayed with me.
5,
But I left.
That's not how
15,
action economy
20,
works.
25, 30. Dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's me.
Casimir.
So we're underwater right now, or is it just like still low?
It's completely flooded where you guys are.
Okay. I'm zipping and splashing because I'm even faster in water. But I don't know where to go right now, so I think I'm just going to try and help Liara out. Because the last thing I remember was we had to do something with the putting the things on the altars. Or getting that one off. It was one of the two. So if I swim up to here, do I notice anything?
If you swim up to here, you do notice there are words on each of the altars. And also you notice all of the 4 statues are facing you currently.
Read it. I don't know how I sound underwater.
Can I try to read them?
Do you understand Primordial?
No?
Yeah, you can try.
Yeah, I'll try.
You don't understand Primordial.
It's talking about Wendy's? What? I guess I'll actually just move next to Liara, and just in case there's another, like, wave, I'm there ready to try and solidify her position. Essentially wanting to try and give her advantage. That's my action. That's me.
Alrighty. Vib. You see the water seat continues to flood into your room a bit more aggressively. You've moved over to the door, but when you tried to touch it, it seemed to repel you. And you also notice that the water itself cuts off right at that spot where there's the shimmer of magic. At this point, you feel the flooding waters aren't just coursing down and spreading, they're being pulled behind you somewhere as well.
Okay. We use my action to pull out my book and send a message to Sebastian. And it just says, I've been separated. I don't know where I am. And there's magic blocking the nearest door. And then I'll use my movement to try and go the other way.
All right. As you are swimming, or walking at this point still, right?
Yeah.
As you are walking still, you experience the same thing when you step onto this section of the rocks. It seems to soften tremendously.
Oh. Okay. But that should be it.
Alrighty.
Do I get to respond to his message on my turn, or do I
With
have to
4
wait?
words when it's not your turn.
Yeah, okay. I'll wait.
Okay.
I'll respond on my turn.
Vib. Ebriel. Or not Ebriel, because you're water walking. Vib. You feel the floor underneath your feet completely dissolves under the pressure of this salty water. And when you look down there, it is nothing. Not pitch black. Not dark. Nothing. The water seems to be flooding into the nothingness where you are standing. I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw to get the fuck out of that. Eight. The water pushes on top of you, and you didn't notice it quickly enough, and as you try to move out of the way, it just slams into you, starts dragging you with it as it is falling, and you hold onto the ledge as best as you can right now, but your grip is slipping. Liara.
I guess I'm reading this part.
All right.
I think your con save real fast. Dual concentration. Because we're technically an initiative. 18. Just had to beat a 12. Okay. Let's see what it says.
Open as a last effort. Open the chambers by turning the statues, or whoever is in the room will fall. Fitting that in between the other 2 sentences. Fall into the infinite depths of the abyss.
Gotcha. Liara's gonna scream, turn the statues. She's gonna grab the stormy one right here and start turning it.
Okay. So this is going to be your action to rotate this one. Which way are you turning it?
To the left.
To the left? All right.
Yes.
So you start turning that statue to the left. Sebastian. What's your passive?
Yep. 16.
All right. So you heard what Liara called out underwater, and then you notice that door underneath you at the very bottom opens up.
I'll yell out, a door just opened!
Liara's gonna point to the one next to her. And then do the left hand motion thing, I guess. I guess that's my turn. I can't really do much more than that.
Alrighty. Ebriel. You look down underneath you as the water did not raise any higher in this chamber yet as the platform underneath you started falling, but holy fuck, that falls into a whole lot of nothingness.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I see a wall, but at this point right here, there's nothing. Is that like an opening?
That is supposed
So-
to be the wall itself.
Okay, because there's only like a. Okay, it's empty.
That's me fucking up the dynamic lighting.
Oh, you're fine then. Okay, so this is a door right here then.
That is a door, yeah.
If I take a dash action, can I hopefully maybe, arms out, try to push it like that's one of those revolving doors and hope for the best?
You can definitely try charging the door as your action.
Not to the point where I'm going to hurt myself, though, so I'm going to put that out there.
Okay, athletics check.
Okay, well, I'm not horrible at these, so let's hope for the best. 11.
11. As you go over to it and start trying to push, you notice the same thing previously described. This door itself seems to have a reflective nature of magic across it, protecting it.
Okay. Alright, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna go back to the other door where I came from. Alright, that's it.
Alrighty. Next up, we have you, Sebastian.
All right. So while he was all moving around, could I tell which one of these doors he's behind?
Um,
Because I got my spell up.
you did
It should
notice
keep
where he
pinging.
moved. He was here-ish, and now he moved further away around here-ish. Sorry,
I'm not.
I'm on a different layer than you are.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not seeing anything.
Sorry. He was here-ish, and now he moved down here-ish, you see?
Yeah, okay.
And then
So
moved back
he's-
here-ish.
All right, so he's. So they're turning statues, and a door opened. So I guess I'll try that. I'll go.
Joey, or Sebastian, is your aura visible?
No,
Like, okay.
it is
mean,
not a
it-
visible thing. It's a physical thing that you feel, but it's not something that you see.
Yeah.
That's what.
Unless you have spell sight.
No, come on.
Not yet.
That's too convenient. Okay.
So I'll go up and turn this idol similarly to the way that Liara turned her idol. Which way did she turn it?
She turned it to the left.
Turned it to the left? Alright, I'll turn it to the left.
This one?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And then I will.
That is your action to turn it.
Yeah. But that was 20 feet of my movement to get there, and then I'll go back to where I was to see if that worked.
Alrighty.
Hey!
You see that this chamber is completely open, but no Ebriel. However, you do see that inside this chamber, over in this area here, there's this large pocket of the ground that has moved through, and all of the water flooding in there from the ceiling is flooding down into that area. Looks pretty
There's a
dangerous.
pocket here?
Here, yeah.
Yeah.
Did the chambers start to have less water, seeing as this place wasn't filled and ours was?
These chambers are getting more water. Your chamber is staying the same amount.
Yep.
But yeah, you look down and no Ebriel on this one.
Oh, so
Also,
maybe he
Ebriel, you
agrees.
get a viewer inspiration from Ruka. Thank you, Ruka. Why y'all worrying about a flood that will envelop the world? Just drink the water. Shake my head. When you use it, be sure to thank Ruka.
I will. And I don't like drinking salt water.
Fair.
A little gross.
Fair. Alrighty. All done, Sebastian?
Yeah, that's me. Doesn't look like he's in this room.
Reese.
5, 10, 30. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Five, dash, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'll wait till next turn to turn it.
Alrighty. Casimir.
Okay, going to the other one. And heading to turn
Which direction?
left.
Alright, you turned that one left. Ebriel, with your absolutely massive passive, you notice the door at the end of your chamber, this hallway, opens.
Sorry, I was about to send a message to Ruka.
To the
left or bottom? Okay.
Left.
All right, I'm just gonna shout, "Hey!" I'm not underwater.
Oh, yeah, they all are.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
Okay. Next up, we got Vib.
Oof.
You're holding on by a thread right now.
Yeah. And I am not a strunky boy. I'm going to go ahead and use Dimension Door to go back to where I was before the water took me away.
All right, you have two options here. Option 1, you give me a survival check to see if you can figure out where the fuck you came from. Option 2, you just show me with your ruler where you are dimension dooring to.
I will go with that one because I know the exact square I was on.
That one?
Yep.
Alrighty. Blink. Blink. For the briefest of moments, you have to let go in order to do the semantic components of this spell. And you feel the fall, and it is the most plaguingly strange experience of your existence. It is the feeling of hopelessness, and nothing can exist within that area that you were just in for just a fleeting second before you beep, flicker out of there, and holy fuck, that was depression.
Now I know how people feel when I send them through hell.
That might be worse. Hell burns? That shit's depression. All done?
I got a little bit of movement, so I'm going to start walking forward and just... Where'd everybody go?
Half movement because you're underwater in this chamber. Completely flooded.
Oh, there they are.
Yep. Alright, flooding chamber. Ebriel, the water raises even higher, which if you were standing on the floor would have been around waist high. At this point, you're crouching a little bit to not get crushed against the ceiling.
Okay.
Liara.
I guess like they're all turned. Well, there's one that hasn't been turned, but Vib looks like he's got it.
Reese.
I'm just gonna keep. I mean, Reese. Yeah, sorry, I'm mixing up Dragonborn.
Not all Dragonborns.
Not all Dragonborns.
Yeah, man. Rude.
Somebody's got sensitivity training.
We're not even the same color.
Okay.
Fair.
And I got wings.
I'm sorry, guys.
That motherfucker don't have wings, man.
Pushing the thing left.
You're gonna keep rotating this one left?
Yeah.
Alright, you continue to rotate it left.
Until it can't move left anymore.
Alrighty. And
Yeah.
once it's facing the opposite direction, it snaps into place.
There we go. And then I'm swimming over towards Sebastian.
As soon as you get into his aura, woo, 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 woo.
Well, I mean, she's in fish form.
Oh yeah, you're always woo. Woo.
And then I'm just gonna look at the 3 doors and go like this in front of them.
Is this door still open?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'll point over this way. That's where Ebriel is.
Okay, nod. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okie dokie. Ibrio.
Yep. Okay. Well, I can get all the way to here with the dash action.
Alrighty. You're still crouched against the ceiling as you make it just
Yeah.
over into the door.
Which I have a question about. So,
Yeah.
water walking. Can I inverse water walk?
To walk on water when you're underwater?
Yes.
No, the way water walking works is when you cast a spell, if you would be submerged, it ejects you to the top.
Okay, what happens when the room's full,
You're ejected to the top.
but there is no top?
You're magically forced to the top. So,
You're pinned against the
ceiling, push.
Thank God it's slow.
All done, Ebriel?
Yeah, all done.
Sebastian. You see Ebriel crouching along the way, crawling across the path, trying his best to get over to you.
I'll go over. So it's 5 feet. And then I'll drag him out of there. So use 10 feet of movement to
Mm-hmm.
pull him back out. Basically put him where I was standing.
Alrighty.
Did the
drug-
statue like click or anything?
She felt the
Liara?
click, but it wasn't
Yes.
audible.
Yes.
Alrighty. Well then, at that point, we are out of initiative, everybody.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I'd go and twist that one again and make it click the way she did with hers. Click him into place, guys.
So you keep rotating that one to click it open.
Yep.
I will also click mine.
Everyone notices, oh hey, Vib. Clicks into place.
Lara, hold on.
You're still underwater though, right?
Yes, all of you are underwater still, but you have water breathing, so you're fine. So,
Casimir's clicking his in as well.
alrighty. As all 4 of them are clicked into position, you all watch as, well, Liara, before you move into that room, you see that there's pockets of the flood sucking down into the abyss at an incredibly strong rate. So, once the 4th one is clicked, however, the stones magically replace themselves in those chambers, Liara, you see, and the water just fills up this chamber and presumably starts floating out of this monolith you find yourselves in.
Oh man. Then we had those idols. So I guess Liara, you want to go this way?
Gonna nod, yeah.
Let's check it out.
So everybody's going into this chamber then?
Yeah, and I'm staying as within Sebastian's aura. So if he moves, I'm gonna move in case I just don't move and you start another round of combat or something crazy.
Okay.
If he dips, I dip.
Exactly.
Just like that.
So you all
I
can,
dip, you dip, we dip.
just like that.
Lyra's gonna look down at the giant chain on the ground and like try to pick it up and be like, "What was this for?" There's bones.
Good question.
Is this
What are you
door
using?
closed?
No, that door's open.
Alright, well let's
I'm gonna use an action as we're going to restore a spell slot with the Rod of the Pack Keeper.
So, As you all begin walking and wandering out, once you get past this threshold, you seem to be in a brand new chamber that has water inside of it moving upwards, but not enough to fill the chamber. It seems like the shoreline of this area out here is beginning to become flooded, but for some strange reason hasn't yet. There's these vastly large cauldrons of fire that seem to be permeating wickedly and intensely, that the water swirls around aggressively, starting to try to consume it, but unable to fully do so. When you look around at this incredibly large chamber, oh, we finally move into the new one. Ooh, not yet. Not yet. Ooh, not yet. What the fuck happened to the music? Where is that one? Oh, this is it. There we go. You look through the vastness of this incredible chamber, and you see this beautiful, perfect architecture that has been crafted specifically in this region. You see this incredible platform that stretches out over top of this massive pool of water that has depictions of these ancient primordials inside of it at the floor. And you all notice there's an incredibly large sarcophagus in the center of each of these chambers, just sitting there, waiting.
I called dibs on the body, and Larry's going in the room.
Is everything underwater in here too, or is it
No, you're not underwater right now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
My fish form isn't really meant for this.
Just flopping along on the ground.
So,
All right, guys, we're not underwater. Spread out. Everyone's clumped around me.
feeling a little claustrophobic there.
Ebriel's just walking on the water.
Yeah, I mean, might as well do what, the messiahs do.
So,
This-
Ebriel.
So,
So,
Walk
Ebriel,
like in the messiah. Yep.
as you are walking across this vast body of water, your passive is incredibly high.
Yeah.
You notice that this water seems to be flooding in from each of these serpent-seeming idols on the side. And you notice these strange moving creatures that you've never seen in any body of water inside of this water.
Okay, I'm getting back on the shoreline.
They're all small for now.
Yeah, I don't trust small things either. They can go up holes that shouldn't go up.
Fair.
I watched a documentary as a child. I remember some guy saying it went up my willy, and it was like a leech or a fish or something.
Maybe the scariest thing of all.
Yes.
So then, as you all begin fanning out and looking at this massive terrain and territory, Liara, with your ability to read persistently in all environments, you see that this appears to be the burial ground of the champion who chose to enter into an infinite sleep alongside with Levi. The grounds of somebody who must not be awakened for fear that Levi would be awakened herself.
I'll relay that to the group. So Levy wasn't supposed to, if this person wakes up, Levy wakes up. But I guess Levy woke up and this person didn't wake up. So should we wake them? Or should we stand in these circles that look ritualistic?
Can we do both?
Yes, one of that will I don't know what to expect. Who wants to wake him? Everyone else get in position. Everyone's getting in this.
I'll wake him
Wait.
up.
Actually, I should probably wake him up because I'm the only one that can understand what he's saying.
Yeah, and you're looking for a new body anyways, aren't you?
Yeah, one of you can come with me. It looks like there's Sebastian. You want to come? I'll translate for you.
All right.
Okay, Kaz, get in the circle. Oh my god, this is gonna be crazy.
All right.
You guys aren't in the circle. You got to be in the circle.
Yeah, guys, get in the circle. Come on.
Was that shift, control? Which one is it?
It's alt.
Yeah, the third one.
Okay, everyone
There we
start
go.
chanting. It might be better if we all chant. Just chant anything.
All
Okay, Sebastian, help me push this off as they chant.
All
right. Well, why don't you read this thing if there's any kind of things on it first before we try to open it up?
Yeah, does it say? What does it say on it? Like, does it say a name?
Oh, that's a great idea. So,
Yeah, just push it open.
eh,
I'm sorry, guys. Liara is very like, let's do this quick, and just does not care.
she's got things to do.
Sebastian is the voice of reason. It's just off the rails.
So, as you move over towards the sarcophagus, everybody already standing on their respective platforms that you've instructed them to stand on. You read it as this champion chose the infinite sleep to stop the infinite flood, the rage of Levi that would consume all of New Embrace, turning this large universe into nothingness, returning it into the far reaches of our realms that we do not wish to return to.
I'll repeat that and then be like, what's New Embrace?
That's a good question.
Is that a new way to hug people, maybe?
Maybe
Like a handshake?
Is
Do you
that the
wanna-
unknown continent?
It might be. He might be from the unknown continent. He might be the first person from the. Okay, let's open it.
Hold on, let's look at it and make sure we're not, disrespecting.
I mean, he's supposed to sleep while Levi sleeps, and they're all chanting still.
Yeah. All right.
Do I see anything
my
else
voice is
on
getting
it?
tired.
So, as you start to rotate around, only the display of the other three elementals may be enough to unseal this sarcophagus.
I really hope we don't need to go get those idols. I'm gonna repeat what it says back. And go over here.
That's all it said. Nothing else on it.
What about here on the other side? Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay, let's do this, Sebastian. I think
Hey, there's a door over here.
What? Where?
It
Up
probably just goes
here.
back to where we came from.
Don't worry, let's open this first before we explore.
I think we have to go back and get the elemental idols, don't we?
They're clicked into place, aren't they? If we grab them, aren't the doors just gonna shut? I think they're in place.
Push it,
Were
Sebastian.
the idols those we were supposed to find like the gold rocks or whatever? That
You found the 4 idols.
so yeah, the idols were the like essences of
No, we were supposed to find a piece of the Earth guy.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Each
yeah,
of the
torch.
idols were components of them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't positive that they were. So we need all the elementals to the other 3 elementals. We need fire and earth.
I think it was us placing the idols. I mean, if the thing doesn't open, we can go get them. We might as well just try to open it now.
I guess. I mean, we did return them. We
Yeah.
did kind of unseal the tomb. So, all right, let's try to. All right.
So it did say display again, guys.
All right. Well, let's go get them.
Ooh, maybe we have to put the idols in the circles.
Maybe us 4 have to hold them.
Yeah, you guys hold them in the circles.
Go grab them. We'll stay in our spots.
I'm gonna go the path less traveled.
Oh, you're going over there?
Can I?
Yeah,
Is it
you can
open?
move into this chamber, but all the other doors seem closed.
Oh, what? Never
Yeah.
mind. It's a dead end.
We'll grab my idol and try to pick it up.
Which idol are you grabbing? Let me know.
This one.
Which one is your intent of grabbing?
I don't know, the one that's there.
There's fire, there's water, there's air, there's earth. Which one?
I had the spiky one before, so I'll get that one again.
Okay.
I don't remember what it said. I know I picked up an idol.
I'll grab the fire one.
All right.
I'll come back and grab air.
Is the earth one
Alrighty.
still on the table or no?
So the spiky one is the air one.
Oh.
So I'll grab earth.
It's like a lightning bolt.
Oh yeah, can I have that one, Sebastian?
I came all the way back here to get it.
Well, I came back here too. I shoot lightning out of my mouth. I have an affinity
Alright.
for it.
All right, makes sense. Here you go.
Yeah, Sebastian, you're kind of like a sailor. Why didn't you grab water?
Because we don't need water.
They want all 4.
No, they said the other 3.
Ding, ding, ding.
I guess. I mean, I'm just gonna grab the earth one.
Let's go back.
So, heading on back over there, you arrange yourself on your respective platforms. And as the first of you step onto it holding an idol, you feel this rush of magic that locks you in place where you are standing, completely paralyzed, unable to move, unable to blink or do anything else. You are stuck here in this location.
Here, Ebriel, please take this.
Sebastian, you can have this one back.
Okay. So now I'm stuck.
Yep. Whoever's holding one, you are now paralyzed in location.
All right, let's wake this guy up.
Yeah, let's start pushing.
Alrighty. As you begin to push against it, and the 3 idols are locked in location, you listen to the very loud grinding sound of the stone as you are pushing and pushing and pushing. And lying inside is a perfectly well-kept human. Gripped in their hands is a large staff that has wings on the top, and then red jewels down at the base and bottom. As you look inside, the idols in each of the hands of the 3 of you paralyzed up there begins flashing vibrantly. So vibrantly so that it begins flashing far enough to interfere with this area here where the 2 of you stand. Now, it looks dazed at first as it begins opening its eyes, looking around, yawning. And then it looks at the 2 of you. No.
Wow, he speaks common.
Yeah, the deal is broken. Levy's awake.
Yeah, she woke up without you.
That is impossible. They begin leaning out of their sarcophagus, looking
Does he
around.
look okay?
Looks beyond exhausted. They've been sleeping for centuries.
Does he have bright orange hair?
No, he doesn't.
Wow.
His hair is actually a graying brunette.
All right. I was gonna ask if he was like 8 foot tall albino.
Is this Gladius, the guy that sacrificed himself? I guess he didn't sacrifice himself; he just went to sleep. But are you
Just
Gladius?
That's a sacrifice. That's
went to sleep.
respect.
I chose to never be able to abandon my family, my friends, my people and culture, in order to seal Levi away. I commanded my people to massacre all of the followers, the individuals that could speak to her. Did they fail in their task?
I don't think so. There was like some other dude from like another plane, and he did it on accident or something. It's kind of a dumbass.
All right, okay.
That's what Sebastian thinks. His heartfelt, stupid words.
Yeah, somebody not from our plane screwed us. Look, we need you to be a hero again, Gladius. We talked to your friends upstairs. They said some nice things about you.
The Guardians are still. The Guardians are skeletons.
Yeah.
Yeah, their life force was like taken away, but we were able to communicate with the corpses.
Kevin, he said nice things about you.
Kevin is dead?
Sort of. He's still up there.
A
I want to talk to him.
skeleton. This is all nerve-wracking, at least. Where are the other guardians? The keepers of the tomb?
Where them? You're looking at it.
I don't know. We didn't see any keepers.
You speak too commonly. You could not be a keeper.
That's what I said.
All right.
He's more of a catch and release kind of guy.
Look, we have to put Levy back to sleep. Can you please help us?
There is no put back to sleep without the keepers.
Oh man.
If Levi is awakening, then
Oh no, she's awake.
if she was fully awake, this realm would be consumed. But now that I am awake, our consciousness were always tied. She will be awakening. Fully realizing her true power. Help me out.
All right.
They let you
will.
take their arm and begin. Yeah.
I will help them out.
Yeah, I'll help him out too.
I will offer him some jerky. Are you hungry?
I do not require sustenance any longer.
That sounds cool, and I'll take a bite.
We're really the backwater plane, aren't we?
Gritting through the paralysis, he's going to try to say, "We need to get to Levy."
Levi will be coming here. Now that I am awake, the portal will be fully open. And as you take them out, you notice that they are soaking wet, Sebastian.
God,
Damn.
I really hope
Hey,
it's
Liara, can you hit him with some prestidigitation? He's real soggy.
not... Do I know that spell? I do. Wow.
I've seen you do it before.
Yeah, just not very
It's a reasonable question for you.
I'm sorry. She pulls out her spell book that looks like a lot of poorly jotted notes. and a lot of misspelling. You know she's smart, but a lot of the words are not spelled right. It's almost like she had to teach herself to read and write.
She got there. So, you look at your spell book and then attempt to dry him, and you notice he dries instantly, but then more drenching happens and occurs, and he begins taking off his robes, where you see these pockets and holes all across his body where water is freely flowing through him, out of him.
It's a sponge man.
Oh, wow.
I have taken on the responsibility of housing the portal into my own being.
I thought he was just really sweaty.
So you are the portal?
Yes.
Is there any way we could get Levy to go through you and then, like, close it?
I can release the portal wide enough, but the moment she senses that I am weakening my hold, she will fight to destroy me and open it fully. Now that I am conscious, my body is actively trying to focus on keeping this portal shut, but it becomes much more difficult since I have to focus on breathing, on my heart beating.
Is there anything we can do to help?
You could have let me keep sleeping. But this is
honestly
where we are at.
don't think that was an option.
I feel like you don't think many times.
Well, Levy was already waking up and is flooding our world, so
Yeah, like
if you
it
kept sleeping, it would have just
keep flooding.
been a slow death to everybody anyway. We gotta try to do something. What can we do to help you?
You can ready yourselves. I can no longer be the vessel for her, but another may. If I die, can any of you bring me back to life?
For a price.
I mean, I can do it, like,
Even when I do not
within a
have a
minute.
body.
Our friends over here that are frozen.
Yeah, we got a guy who can do that. He's the armored guy over there who's like petrified with the statue.
When I release it, my hold, she's going to rip my body apart and send it in every direction of this chamber. You all must exhaust her. Fight her to your greatest ability. And when she is tired enough, bring me back to life, and I will return as her vessel to slumber once again.
What happens if we can't bring you back to life?
Then she floods your realm and every other realm in the known universe and returns back to its eldritch state.
Oh, I was gonna say, is there any way any of us could be a vessel? Like, is there a backup plan other than make sure our friend
Have any of you partook in the rituals to become a portal vessel?
No,
Your
but it
god
sounded
should have
like-
told you how to do this if they sent
Yeah,
you
well,
on this mission.
Yeah, they all died. I have a scroll on how to do it, but I don't want to kill everyone to do this.
Okay, so we will bring you back after we have weakened Levy enough to put her back to sleep. We quested for powerful artifacts to help us.
How do we unfreeze our friends?
They will unfreeze. when I am dead.
That. Okay, so.
How big is this
You
chamber?
could
by
have
the way?
just put the idols on the circles. Why did you stand with them?
We thought it was like a ritual. It doesn't matter.
I think it should have mattered. Anyways. Are you all
Doesn't-
ready?
Sebastian, you want to take a step back?
Oh yeah, it's probably a good idea. And I'm gonna cast guidance
So,
just in case.
you watch as this man removes all of his clothing, and the holes of flooding water all across his body are very tiny at first as he begins focusing. And you see each of them begin slowly expanding, becoming bigger and bigger, until the few dozen holes across his body stretch open to become roughly 1 inch each. As this happens, he looks up at the ceiling. I say so. Fuck you. And then very, very quickly, you watch as the water flooding through him begins rocketing and shooting all across the chamber, flooding into the room very, very quickly. And you hear the screams and howls of this pained individual as his body begins getting ripped and sent flying all around this chamber, filling it up with his blood and the water instantly coloring it and muddling it into everything else inside of this chamber. And when we get back from break, everybody, you all finally get to fight our antagonists. We'll be right back. back, everybody. Before we jump in the action, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. All those things help us out tremendously. That's going to be it for shameless self-promoting. All right. So, as you all began to reposition yourselves, watching as the vessel allowed the portal to rush and flood out of their body, you all watch as the magnificent amounts of water began to swirl around with an incredible energy around the focal point of where he stood. This entire chamber began glowing bright blue with lights emanating all around it, and began currently swirling and whirling around you all as this entire platform over here becomes the portal itself. Immediately as this is happening, you all begin to notice these large, reaching whirlpools of water that take shape and form. And Casimir, you firstly recognize it as that is the exact look of whatever it was dragging you through the water and manhandling you before. When you all look at this, the idols in your hands drop to the ground and your paralysis all ends. Sebastian, you are the first one to go. As you look around at the 4 large serpent heads looking around the chambers, roaring aggressively, and they all look towards each of you.
Okay. Well. I will. How far away is this thing?
Sebastian?
Yeah, I'll go over here. And I'm gonna throw
Liara's
Fury at it.
Liara's gonna say bump, looking at the cocaine in her, on her side.
Yeah, I'll think about that. So then I'll use my action to take a bump, and then I'll use my hasted action or attack to throw the hammer.
Alrighty, so you take your line off of your hammer. Whew, crisp. Take your hammer back and whew, toss it out over towards the body of Levy.
Yeah, that didn't do much.
Well, 20 misses. As you throw it out there, you see the water separates itself and then slams back together, avoiding the attack altogether.
If I miss, does it still make that?
It has to
Yeah,
hit.
on a successful hit. All right.
Yeah. All done?
Well, now I've got a bunch more movement, so still got 45 feet. I'll go over here. And that's me.
Alrighty. Now, it is time for the many heads of Levy to go. This one down here is going to swirl up this platform. As it moves, the tide moves with it. And it is going to swirl its body around and slam all the way through this entire chamber, slamming all the way to the back of where you stand over here, Sebastian. I need Casimir, Liara, and Sebastian. Each of you have to give me a strength saving throw as it uses its whirlpool attack. $16 is a failure. 23 is a success. 15 is a failure. As it swirls through this environment and whips around aggressively. Sebastian, you're the only one immune to this effect. The water picks the two of you up, Liara and Casimir, and you get swung around aggressively inside of it. I need both of you to roll me d8s. All right, so 5 on Kaz. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please move yourself here. And take 35 points of bludgeoning damage. Fall damage as you are flung through the air and you fly and slam against the water. Liara, what did you roll? A 1? Please move yourself over to here. And the same thing happens to you.
Feather fall.
And you take no damage.
Liara's go-to. So I use that more than shield.
Hey, it saves you 35 points of damage. That ain't bad. All right, that was this first one's move. This one is going to swim upwards here and then do the same thing. Wait a second. Yep, that's 20 foot. And 100 feet. Okay. This time, I need Reese, Ebriel, and Vib. Whew. Strength saves. (16, 15, and 5). Fail, fail, fail. Each of you, roll me a d8. Ebriel. So 2. You get flung right here, Ebriel. And 35 bludgeoning damage. Reese, you get flung right here and 35 bludgeoning damage. Please move yourselves. Makes my life a lot easier. Vib, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One second. Yep. All the way here. Same thing, 35 damage. As you are swirled and whirled and thrown around randomly, Casimir, this head here moves over to where you are, and it raises its entire body up and slams its face down into the whirlpool where you stand. It's probably going to hit. Oh, that was close to missing. As it slams into you, you take 25 points of bludgeoning damage. I need you to give me a strength save or be knocked prone. You manage to stave off its slam attack against you as you take the brunt of it and take the force of it, but you don't allow it to drop you to the ground. As it recoils upwards, roars loudly into the air, and then will use a second slam attack. Another strength save, please. Ooh, that is a failure. As it slams into you the second time, you feel the massive weight and pressure of this water hitting down into you. You take that 25 bludgeoning, and because it knocked you prone, it gets to use its reaction and make another slam attack at Vib. $22 to hit, Vib.
That'll hit.
Oh, also, yeah, you're definitely within range of it. Yep. That'll be 25 points of bludgeoning damage. Strength save. Yeah, it's 25 on the slam, 35 on the whirlpools. You are knocked prone, but it already used its reaction. This one over here, Casimir, is going to slam down on top of you.
I figured.
Yep.
They seem to really like me.
Well, you were kind of positioned between the two of them conveniently.
Yeah,
Very convenient that it wasn't just Vib over here by himself. That is going to hit. That'll be 25 bludgeoning. And you're already prone. So it should have had advantage. I'll just roll again. Just to make sure it doesn't crit. Okay. And then it'll do another one. 33 hits. Another 25. But luckily, you're already prone, so it doesn't get to use its ability again. That is the end of the many heads of Levy. Liara, your go.
Coke.
Rip.
And then, seeing as Casimir's not nearby, she's gonna look over at Sebastian and cast Enlarge. We're doing it. Back to old times.
All right, Sebastian, you are now big.
And she's gonna try to swim through to his aura where she can stand.
Yep.
Okay. Go get him. I'll get right here actually. Okay, yep, that's her turn.
Alrighty. Vib, your turn.
This is scary. A lot's happening, and Vib is very squishy. This is the big fight, so I'm just going to go ahead and let it rip. True polymorph into an adult bronze dragon.
All right, I gave you the sheet.
Fantastic.
We can drag
That'll be
you
my
down
action.
here.
Adult bronze. There it is. No bonus actions. So, I do have some legendary actions. I'll just go ahead and say at the end of the next 3 people's turn, I'll make a tail attack on the creature close to me.
Leave
As a
original Vib just like right there, so we know you're like chilling.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that'll be my turn.
Oh, so you didn't want to go Coke Dragon?
Oh, you didn't.
I don't have any coke since I polymorphed.
Oh, damn. Take it out, put the baggie.
You see Casimir, you know.
Kaz can use an action to feed you Coke. All done?
All done.
All right, so you have to use that legendary action at the end of somebody else's turn, not your own turn.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ebriel, your go.
Okay. April's gonna clap his hands, look up. Hopefully, up is up. Imperial, give me some strength, and don't let me die. And I'm gonna do a line of coke. By action, hasted action. I'm going to cast Blade Barrier.
Ooh.
If I knew how to make this thing work. There we go. And right there is a 20-foot tall, 100-foot long barrier of blades. And then bonus action.
It's a 20-foot tall.
Yes. Oh, hold on. I'll just do this.
Yes, please. Are you drawing it?
I already did. Should be green.
Yeah, I see 2 points. Is it like between those 2 points?
Oh, did the line not finish?
No, you
Yeah.
just did 2 dots, not a line.
Oh,
I was about to ask, what the hell are these dots?
The line showed up on my screen. I don't know how do I do
There we
something to end
go.
it? Okay.
Perfect.
There it is.
Alright.
Oh.
Alrighty.
And then bonus action, going to coked out angel form. And
Or sorry, Coked Angel. Wah!
yeah. That's just when you just hit every string on the guitar real quick. And then I'm just gonna move to over here.
Put your back into the corner.
Yep.
All right. Reese, here we go.
So if I'm inside this head of levy, is it considered difficult terrain?
From swimming, yes.
Okay.
Oh,
I will
shit.
also. It's a Hollywood party in here. I'm gonna do a line of coke.
All right. You pull out your Coke inside of the body of Levy and just snort that right up.
Yep. So I'm going to.
Aren't you guys so happy you have a drug dealer in the party?
God.
We
I'm
helped-
glad I
we
didn't, I
helped
didn't
him
waste
set
my
it up.
cloak a long time ago.
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Once you make it into my aura over here, your movement's
Yeah.
regular.
So once
Oh,
you were
so
right
is-
next to Liara, it's regular. You can
Yeah.
Okay,
swim.
so
You have a natural swim speed while within his aura.
I think that was 30 feet of movement, so 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. I'll go here for 60. With my hasted action, I will I need to. It's 120-foot range. Okay. 10-foot radius. Well, I can't hit multiple, unfortunately. Can only do one. I will. Use old Osiris's present and cast Flame Strike on this particular head of Levy.
Mm-hmm. And that's a dex save?
It is a dex save.
Boop.
It failed.
It is possible, guys. With
Yeah,
me
with
rolling, it's always possible.
And that's an object interaction because I used my spell storing item. I'm going to, let's see. I get elemental affinity. I don't get dragon touched focus. Yeah. Let's do that. So it's 16 fire and 11 radiant.
Alrighty. 16 and 11 is 27. Doesn't Flame Strike go across? Or does that only hit one?
It's a column.
Oh, that sucks.
It's a 10-foot radius. That's why I was like doing some measuring to see if I could hit 2, but it unfortunately doesn't work.
Yeah.
And then with my bonus action, I am going to quicken spell a first level chromatic orb, and let's see, 90-foot range. I can hit this one. So, can I shoot through the blade barrier?
Well, let's read.
Provides 3/4 cover to creatures behind it, so it's probably not a good idea.
And its space is difficult terrain.
Doesn't say anything about.
No, you can shoot through it, no problem.
It is. It is.
just gives them 3/4 cover.
I'll just shoot this one, and I'll just shoot the one right next to me, right next to us instead. First level chromatic orb, and I will use my Ascendant Dragon Touch focus to boost it to 9th level.
Alrighty. It is important for me to point out that you are within its melee.
So it's a disadvantage.
Correct.
Shit. So it's either 3/4 cover or disadvantage. Shit. I guess. Am I okay to? With that knowledge, am I okay to change
Redact?
targets?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I'll go for this head. Over here, next to Casimir and Vib.
Alright, go for it.
Okay, I'm going to use my recap advantage.
So 3/4 cover, I believe, is a +3.
Okay. Good. Does 30 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does. Oh, it's actually a +5 to its AC.
Does that
30
change it?
hits. 30
Okay.
hits still with
All
a
right.
+5.
I was worried
Okay.
about that.
So you know it has an AC of 25 or lower.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
so my meme was very accurate today.
Oh, mine.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh.
So that's 60 fire damage.
Whew. Well, it's a good thing they're not resistant to your shit
Feel
or
the
immune.
burn. First time ever.
All done?
Yeah, I'm just checking to make sure there's no 2s in there. Or no
Alright.
1s rather in there, and there aren't. So yeah, that's action, haste action, bonus action. So yeah, I'm good.
At the end of your turn, this many head of Levy will use part of its legendary action to slam against Sebastian.
Oh,
Yeah, that'll
Oh.
hit.
16,
R.I.P..
30, 40, 46 points of bludgeoning damage. And strength saving throw.
I'm
Do I get a
surprised it
bonus for
has-
being big?
Liara is not here.
Was it? What she give you? Large,
Enlarge,
Large
yeah.
reduce. I don't know if it affects strength. I know it gives you like a D4 on your attack damage, but I don't know if it would give me anything on a strength
enlarge.
save.
You have advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
There
nice.
you go.
Advantage, sir. Roll again.
Yeah.
25 is a success. You do not get knocked prone.
You said I took 42?
6.
46.
And it's all
Yeah.
bludgeoning, so your armor gets to ignore a little bit of that.
May I also
What?
use a legendary action to attack?
You
What
may!
ar-
I'll do
What
one at the end of
armor?
this
Oh,
turn.
you don't have
Kaz
that
and
feat, I
Sebastian.
forgot. Alright, you'll do one this turn, Casimir's, and then Sebastian's.
Yes.
Alright, go for it.
That's a 30 to hit.
Whack! Slams it. You use
19
tail
bludgeoning.
whip.
Shoot, 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 shoot.
Thanks, Charizard.
Alrighty. Reese, that's the end of your turn.
Yes, it is.
Casimir.
Ow.
Hey, you didn't get credit.
No, I just got beer on. Stand up first and foremost.
Yep.
Click my heels together. Get my haste augment going. Crack my neck. Did I get asked to feed the dragon drugs?
What? Oh yeah,
No,
good question.
You haven't yet.
I haven't yet. Okay. Right.
So, Shiny Vib, did you ask him for drugs?
No.
Okay.
Vib doesn't do drugs.
Straight edge.
I mean, he's not Viblo, he's a dragon now.
Yeah.
I signed a promise in elementary school that said I wouldn't.
You're a warlock.
I didn't say anything about selling my soul to a patron.
They should have specified.
Okay. Bonus action, Echo. And, well, these things are not going to have blood in them. So, action, just smash. And the one to the north.
Well, move up to whichever one you're smashing.
Well, blood is mostly water.
That's a stretch. And before you ask, no, you do not grant flanking with your echo.
I already know. I don't need flanking anyway. Reckless, because they already hit me regardless.
Unless they
just
roll
need to
a
not
one.
roll a 1.
Yeah.
So now they just need to not roll 2 ones. So reckless, smash.
$31 hits. You might as well toggle off your fire.
I have already. That is only radiant.
Okay, that's just the label of it. Got it.
Yes.
So
I can
17.
adjust that though.
Nah, you're good. We're good.
Yeah, that was me. That was hasted action.
All
Yeah,
done?
that's me.
All right. At the end of their turn, Shiny Vib.
17.
That misses.
All right.
Alrighty. Also, this one is going to use its legendary action to Whirlpool. Nope, it can't go there. Oh, good movement, sir. It'll move down to here. Boop. Shiny Viv and Casimir. Strength saves. And it's this Casimir, by the way. Wow.
I'm going to use a legendary resistance.
These fucking assholes.
Right.
Alrighty, how about you, Kaz? Or is that Shadow Kaz?
No, that does mean the one on the red dot shadow cast, but I rolled a 31.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that one. Alright, well then both of you will succeed. That'll be 35 halved to both of you. 18 damage. And neither of you are thrown anywhere. Now, Sebastian, it is your turn.
All right. Well, so is this like a massive chamber, or does it have like low ceilings?
Oh, it's a massive chamber, super high ceiling.
Really?
Yeah.
So we could like fly around in here? I mean,
Oh,
how high
yeah.
are the ceilings?
Well, how tall are these creatures? You know, if they're 35 feet tall, we'll put the ceilings at 80.
80.
Mhm.
Mm. Damn it. Needs to be 100 feet up for me to call lightning.
Oh.
Well, 100 feet up from me, how deep is the water? I can go down in the water and cast the spell.
Yeah, call lightning when you're in water. The water itself does appear to be at least 20 feet deep.
So if I go to the bottom of the water, I could form the storm cloud in this chamber.
Technically.
Good to know. Good to
Actually,
know.
just because you have a 100-foot gap, that is all that's required. A 100-foot gap to summon it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
So you don't have to go down there. You can just do it here. It's not 100 feet from you. It's 100 feet inside of the area you are in.
well, it says it's 100 feet directly above you.
Oh, yeah, you'd have to sink yourself then. Yeah.
All right, that's something to think about.
All right.
I'm going to just, well, this one next to me here with Liara. I'm just gonna try to attack it normally. I don't know. See if this works. With my, hope this hammer was worth it. Nah, so I get 2 attacks. 24?
Hits. takes its 13.
And DC 16, or it gets one less attack.
16 what? Con save?
Yeah.
Oh. Don't roll a 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah. I can roll a 1.
So I get 2 hits, consistent damage.
We take that.
Oh yeah, the D4 for being big.
Yeah, add your 2d4. Four.
All right. I don't remember for the hasted action. Can it be the dodge action?
Interact with an object, dash, or attack.
All right. I'll attack.
All right. That hits. Don't forget your D4.
Yep.
Oh yeah. We take that.
And then, yeah, for every hit, it takes the con save or else loses an attack.
All right. I already did 1 con save.
Yep.
A 2.
Does it have advantage?
A 3. No, I just always roll advantage.
All right. No, that's fine.
One of the
Just
few
clarifying.
creatures in my realm that aren't magically resistant. It's just super hard for it to fail things.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So I will stay put. Yeah, bonus action.
Everybody
I
on
have for
Coke,
potions?
please remember you have a +2 to your AC. Drugs sound better and better, don't they, Vib? No downside.
All right, I'll take a greater potion of healing.
Dunk.
Whew. 19.
Whew.
That's not very good.
That's pretty damn good. Oh, you used a superior.
No, I used a greater.
4d4. Yeah, that's only decent.
Yeah, it was 3, 3, 2, 2. I rerolled 1, 1,
All right.
but
End of your turn. Vib, legendary action.
That's a nat 1.
That misses.
potion.
Now it is the turn of the many heads of Levi. Boop. Shadowcast. Shadowcast is gone. Normal Kaz. That's a crit. What was that? 46 bludgeoning and a strength save?
That's what you said to me.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you crit the shadow?
I will indomitable that.
Okay. There we go. You are successful. So this one used 2 of the attacks. There are 2 more attacks. Shiny Vib. $20.
That hits.
Damn, missing out on that coke. 25 bludgeoning damage, strength save, and con save. Strength first to be knocked prone, and then con. That is a failure.
That's fine.
You do maintain Shiny Viv form. Alrighty, you are knocked prone, so it immediately gets to use its reaction to attack again. Casimir.
Ugh.
It has to choose a new target.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
It has to choose a new target when it does that slam. Yeah. 46, Kaz.
I don't roll good, guys.
You are taking half, right? Oh, you didn't rage. You shadowed. Yeah.
I've only had one turn.
Yeah. Fuck, as is low. All right. What attack number was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So that is all of the attacks they have. Liara, unless Shiny Vib wish to use another legendary action, which I believe you're out. You only have 3, right?
Yeah, I'm out right now.
Okay.
Okay, Liara's dropping concentration on Alter Self. And wow, we're doing what Liara always does. Bonus action Tensor's transformation. Yep. Then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, get right here. Takes out our crossbow and fires 3 times. Oh, it's an action Tensor's transformation. So twice.
At
This one right in front of me.
disadvantage because melee.
That's melee.
You're melee with it.
Oh, then never mind. I guess I'll shoot at the one that's attacking.
It has a +5 to AC from the wall.
Oh no. Okay. Which is Liara better at? We'll just take the straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll just take the straight roll. Straight roll. Let me see. Why can't I find this? Super Saiyan diadem. Where is my crossbow? Crossbrand acid. Sorry, my crossbow is nowhere to be found right now. There it is. Okay. 30.
That
One
hits.
in front of me. Yep. Okay. Wow, that was horrible damage. 1d10 curse Super Saiyan. Yeah, that's 17 points of damage on the first shot. Second shot. There, 19.
Misses.
Okay. That was more like the damage it should have been doing. Okay. That's her turn. She's
Alrighty.
gonna move right here, yeah.
At the end of your turn, it will use a legendary action to slam. This time, Liara. 31 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, 25 bludgeoning and strength saver be knocked prone.
25 bludgeoning. Oh wait, I gotta put my health up for using that. So 6 plus. What level are we? 17. So 9. 15 up. 105. Okay. Strength save, you said?
Yep.
Let's not get knocked prone. 18. I'm prone, I'm guessing.
You are knocked prone, and it will use its reaction to take another attack. This time against Sebastian.
All right.
27.
27.
That's enough.
Shield.
All right. Liara, con save for your spell. 12.
28. She has Warcaster. She's insane.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Good shit. All right, that's the end of your turn, Liara. Vib.
I'll use half my movement to get up.
Yep.
And then these things have an insanely big melee range, right?
Yeah, they've been able to slam pretty far away.
Okay. I'll move right there. 15 feet, and then... yeah, I will lightning breath through these two. 90-foot line, 5 feet wide.
Alrighty, deck save.
Dex save.
First one, 21. Second one, 31.
Okay, they both save, but they take half damage.
All right.
So 55 half.
28.
Yep. Do I notice if lightning does anything special to them?
Oh, it hit them.
Okay.
They're not resistant.
Okay.
That's
I
what you
mean,
noticed.
That's better than anything you can ask for, right?
All right. End of your turn.
I will fly off the water about 10 feet in the air.
All right. Ebriel, your go.
I'm trying to see if this is nope. Well, there's not a lot I can do. That's what the shitty thing is. I know it's got a good dex, but alright, we are going to. That was gonna do anything. Gonna go ahead and cast. Actually, I don't know if I can. Never mind, I'm not doing that. Been looking at all these, and I don't have very many good spells that don't take concentration. Oh, I do have one. Oh.
And also, I will point out that you all see Casimir's looking incredibly rough out there.
Yeah, just he's so fucking far away. All right. Can I use a hasted action to move more and still have an action?
Yeah, you can dash with your hasted action. And keep in mind, your movement speed is doubled, so.
I know, I just moved to 100
Mm.
or I just moved to 60. Oh man. Oh, hell is I gotta zoom in just to see health bars, but zoom back out so I can see people. All right. Oh, I'm still not close enough. 10 more. All right. This is gonna be for Vib or Shiny Vib and Casimir. Going to cast Mass Cure Wounds. At its proper level, so 24 plus 5 plus 5 plus 2, 34, 36 for both of you. And
That doesn't hit yourself?
Yeah, I can do that to myself too. I'm just saying to them because I already know I'm doing it to myself. And then I have. Alright, how do you want to handle diagonals?
They're the same movement. I don't like that shit.
Alright, I'm moving back over the fuck over here. Fuck those guys. Flying over my fucking barrier.
Alrighty. And this one already used its reaction, or else, yeah.
Give it the finger while I'm flying away.
Alright, end of your turn. It will use a legendary action to slam Shiny Vib.
Oh, my bad.
20.
Hits.
25 bludgeoning. Strength save.
Did that coke, you'd probably be alright.
Twice now, yeah.
Yeah. See? Drugs are looking better and better. Don't do drugs, kids. Also, don't watch my stream, kids.
22 strength.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. You're not knocked prone.
And then a con save for my polymorph.
Yep. We love 22.
And reaction.
Yeah?
Allow me. I'm smacking him. using 15 feet of movement to teleport myself up and smack.
Ba-ding! Smack. Ooh, nice. That is
And
19.
you got tail whips at this point too, don't you, Vib?
Yep.
I do them at the end of Reese, Kaz, and Sebastian.
Well, you could do them whenever.
Yeah. That's to keep track.
Yeah.
Action economy is going to get very complicated from now on. All done? Ebriel? Reese?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to 5. Am I still in its melee?
It has not taken attack of opportunity yet. Wait, didn't it attack of opportunity when it knocked Liara prone?
Yeah, it attacked me.
Yeah. Yeah, that takes its reaction, so it
Yeah,
doesn't
it used
have...
its reaction.
So you can just
Oh,
move away.
Sweet,
Reese.
So
run
I'm
away!
just gonna-
Yeah.
Run away!
I'm
from this
telling you guys how the
motherfucker!
fight works. Like, I know they hit like a fucking truck, but there are mechanics.
Yeah. You got reactions. You got
Mhm.
regular attacks. It's kind of hard to keep track of what's what right now.
And then 40 feet in the air.
You want to do some like Kamehameha shit right now?
Thanks, Ruka.
Yep.
Kaz, you got some inspiration from Ruka.
Oh, we'll get there. Just let Reese take his turn.
Sorry.
You're good.
What game's she in? now?
Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, she joined that fucking chaos.
So with me being 40 feet in the air,
Yeah.
am I able to hit like the
How
This
tall
one
is your
over-
wall, Ebriel?
it was
20.
Oh yeah, then absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna actually wait. Let me see if I. So it's 55 feet away, and I'm 40 feet up. Is
Mhm.
that would that be within 90 feet?
Yes,
Okay.
because the creature is also like 25 feet tall.
Okay. I'm gonna cast a.
Oh, it's 35 feet tall. So yeah, absolutely. You're shooting a straight line still.
I'm gonna cast a 7th level 7th level chromatic orb at this head over here.
All right, go for it.
I didn't mean to, but since I rolled it, I'll use my game advantage.
Oh no. If you didn't mean to, then we know we always just take the first attack anyways.
Oh, it's 22 anyway, so it doesn't matter.
We love 22 and 22 hits, just barely.
That's a crit because it's 22.
Wait, you're a worshiper?
Yes.
Fucking hell. That's a crit. Let's go.
We love 22.
Woo!
God, somebody actually agreed to that other than Casimir.
Yeah, I've been.
He just hasn't rolled them. As
She
much
has
as Casimir
seen the light.
So I did it 7. So that's this is without anything extra. So that's 48.
Roll the dice again.
Yeah, I'm just counting this right now because there's also an additional 1. So it's 48.
54.
54. 55 because that 1 is 2 instead.
All right, 55.
And then I roll.
And double it. Give it to the next one. Wait, that's the other spell that gives it to the next one.
I don't even know how many dice it rolled. I think that's 6, 9, and then a d6. Is that my math right? It's 9 d8 and then a d6.
Yep, 9d8 and 1d6.
For another 49.
There's 2 1s in there.
For another
51?
51.
Jeez, fuck that one head in particular.
107?
Yup.
Okay, and then hasted action, object interaction, plucking plucking a star from my robe of stars and hitting that same guy. So 5th level magic missile, which 1 second, is 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ignore the extra fire. So that's 4. It's 7 darts. So I rolled 1, so that's 64 plus 6. Right? Yeah. Okay. For another, so all in told, that one magic missile is 27 force damage.
Oh, that one head is looking very rough.
And then bonus action, I will quicken spell Firebolt. Again, same head. Does 20 hit?
No, that misses.
Okay. Can I use...
This is why you wanted this guy not to have immunity.
I'm gonna Seeking spell. I'll spend another 2 sorcery points to reroll.
Go for it.
24.
That hits.
For 26 fire damage.
As that next bolt goes flying into the head of Levy, you watch everybody in the chamber as the flames just keep coursing and boiling the entire body of this massive elemental entity before inevitably it bursts into the chamber, completely swirling around and not able to reform at least that head any longer.
Okay, that's action, haste action, bonus action, movement. I'm done.
Alrighty.
Was that fire that you hit it with?
I did, yeah, all my stuff is fire, but remember that I ignore immunity and resistance.
Right now.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I forgot.
Yup.
I'm just trying to plan
Alrighty.
my next attack.
And before we get over to legendary actions, come on and slam. Levy, don't give a damn. Come on and slam. Whirlpool, hit you like bam. Whoever has the lowest health. Casimir, you get a viewer inspiration from Ruka.
Woo! Thank you.
The barbarian wants that. Alrighty. So end of Reese's turn. Legendary action. Shiny Vib.
I don't have anybody in range now.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Darn.
I got Kaz, but I don't want to attack him.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I mean, you also have your fly, right?
No, I don't have any movement as legendary action. I can detect, make a perception check.
Oh, that's
tail attack, or
ancient
wing
that has the
attack.
wing attack. That's what I mean by fly. It's wing attack.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have to attack Kaz, and then I get to move half my flying speed.
That's fine.
No, you're good.
Okay. Bonus action. I suppose I will rage. At, this HP. But both of them?
Con saves on both?
Yeah.
Con saves on both of them, they're within range.
And me?
No,
Because it's each creature, right? Not
of
each.
my choice.
Oh, cool.
Yup. And you didn't wing attack, so he's not doing that.
Yep.
See, it worked out.
But I do gain 12 temporary hit points from that.
And it's save or suck on that? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so they don't take anything. The wild magic rages are very, very simple. But then I'm going to shift to 1 and unleash everything. If I'm going down, I'm at least going to go down fighting. So action, hasted action, action surge, unleash incarnation, and all of these.
Alright, so we're up to what, 7 attacks?
Oh no, wait, I can't unleash incarnation, I don't have an echo. So... yeah, 7.
7, yeah, okay.
There's only 7.
Only 7.
Only. Gosh.
Alright, you
so
start
little.
rolling. Are you reckless? Or...
Yes.
Alright, hit! I'm just gonna get a fucking calculator out. Alright, so that's 20. Hit!
Oh,
crit!
crit.
22. We love 22 in this group.
Alright.
Right, so that's 2.
You re-roll the 2.
Is that one that's 27 and 22? Does that count as a 22 since he has advantage and it's a crit?
No, you always take
Okay.
the higher dice.
Okay.
It's a good ability, but no. Alright, plus 16, plus 5, plus 19, plus 6. Alright, so that's 1, 2,
And then you
3,
said
4,
reroll
5,
that.
6, 7. Yep. Alright, same outcome.
Oh, that's
164 points of damage.
That's a player, not a character. Cheering that just to make it clear.
Good to differentiate. That one head of Levy is looking pretty hurt. Wait, that didn't include your rage damage.
Oh, no, that was 7 times 2, so 14 extra damage.
How you want to do this?
Not quite. Oh, these are beefy. They're beefy.
If I had the Unleash Incarnations, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me, so rest of the movement, Thunder step away.
Do you want to be that close to the wall of blades?
Probably not, actually. Okay.
Yeah,
It
it's not very girthy. It's just very long.
Yeah, but he's within 5 feet of it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'll
Alright.
go for that instead.
Alrighty. At the end of Casimir's turn, legendary action, slam. Oh wait, it's already used 1 legendary action this round or 2?
I have
1.
no idea.
It's used 2. It's 1 attacked Liara and then 1 attacked.
Vib. So it used
Vib,
2,
yeah.
so it can't whirlpool then. Alright, slam! Oh.
Man.
I feel like I've been bullying this side a lot with them. Sebastian.
Oh man. Well, my shield's still up if that matters.
26 to hit.
No, my shield is still up. I got
Aren't you
27.
glad I'm not bullying the dragon? All
It
right,
isn't my turn yet.
that's the end
Oh,
of
figure-
Kaz's turn.
Now that Kaz is clear, I'm going to use my wing attack.
Ooh.
It only hits creatures in a 10-foot range, so it won't hit anybody, but I can move half of my speed. My flying speed. There we go.
All right. All done? Seabass. Revenge of the
Alright.
Fish. What would you like to do? Oh, wait, you're not Vengeance Paladin anymore.
I never was. Okay. Actually, I think you're right. I think I was a Vengeance Paladin for
You
a
were.
minute.
Yeah.
And then they came out with this one, and I
And you were
switched
like,
over.
bitchin'! And then you just took that.
Yeah. All right. I am going to use a sorcery point to change it to lightning and throw a fireball right between these two guys at 5th level.
Lightning ball.
Yep.
All right, deck saves.
Yeah.
20.
I think that is my. If it, I don't have more than that. I don't think. Yeah,
Your
DC
is
is
20.
20.
Okay. All right, we'll have
Jesus,
26
all the
to
ones.
13.
Yeah. Thought that was gonna be a little better. All right, and then yeah, hasted action. I'll attack the one that's next to me. $25 plus D4. So that's 14 damage, and then con save or lose a multi attack. Yeah.
Does not lose.
And I will move. So the platform is a. You said this is the portal down here now?
All the way down here, this entire platform.
This whole platform is the portal?
Water is rushing in incredibly fast.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's spread things out a little bit. I'm gonna go 60 feet to the water, and then the rest of my movement to the bottom of the water. So now I'm like 20 feet down in the water. Is this thing solid, or is there like a channel
the
underneath it?
platform is super solid, but as
I
you're
wasn't sure
getting
if there was like a culvert or
closer towards
something.
this, it is swirling, but not aggressively enough to pick you up. The aggressive swirls are the many heads of Levy.
Yeah. I was wondering if there was like a culvert or something underneath this where you could go between the two areas.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Oh, yeah, alright.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm down there. And, yeah, bonus action before I go down there, I'll take a potion. As I'm running to the water, I'll just take a regular healing potion. Just try to keep myself in good shape.
Alrighty. Now, it is time for the many heads of Levy.
Yeah.
God damn it, Kaz, you're just on the cusp.
I'm behind the wall.
Is the blade barrier difficult terrain?
It is
Yes.
difficult terrain.
It's-
Ooh, good call. It's
about
difficult
to put
terrain.
its head in a thing of blades.
It can't hit Kaz
Woo!
You're
because
welcome.
of difficult terrain.
Appreciate it.
It stops literally right before you. It has 100 feet movement on that one. All right, Liara, Reese, and Ebriel. Strength saves.
I'm 40 feet in the air. Does that...
Oh, it still hits you.
Oh, does that mean? Dang it. I think you said it was like 35 feet tall, so I was hoping that I was...
Oh, yeah, never mind then. 35 across, 20 wide, 100. Yeah, you're out of it. Fuck, three-dimensional fighting. All right, Liara, 21 on your strength save?
No. Oh, wait, I do have advantage. Yeah, 21. It's wild. I also have proficiency, so that would have been a plus 11, so 27 on my save.
Yeah, dumbest spell ever. You are successful. Ebriel. Just a 20?
Yeah.
You were just barely successful.
Oh,
So that's 35 halved to both of you. And neither of you are sent flying.
And then it takes blade wall damage?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Gotta make a dex save. Of what is it? 20.
It succeeded.
Oh. Okay, it takes half though. So hold on.
Yeah, 60-10 slashing.
27. Halved.
27. You have the Blackguard's life staff, so it is not resistant to your damage. 27 half is 14.
Oh, that's something that we did not learn. But good to know.
Well, that's why you guys had to get these legendary items, or it's either immune or resistant to all of the other damages that could happen. Unless you have weapons that are made from the same era as this creature. So, it whirled all the way through. Whee! Make sure you still take half damage, Liara.
You had 10 hit points.
Oh shit, yeah. And then this one is going to swirl up to you, Viv.
Yeah, I gotta make a con save as well.
Yep.
16.
How much damage did you take? 14?
18.
Oh yeah, you're fine then. It's half the damage you take, rounded up.
Okay.
Or 10, whichever is higher. Alright, so this one goes over to you, Vib. And this one is going to whirl through you, Casimir, and only you. Alright, Kaz, strength save. We love 22. You are successful. Half damage. Yeah?
Go ahead. I was just gonna say, look at that fucking dex save roll. I just realized what you rolled.
Yeah. It's agile as fuck. Welcome to legendary creatures.
I'm talking about the nat 20 and the nat 1.
Oh, yeah, that would have been nice, huh?
So Kaz takes half damage, and then if it's bludgeoning damage, so it's resistant, so it's half again.
That is correct.
So how much damage am I taking?
35. No, he still takes damage. 35 halved is 18 down to 9. Oh, I thought you said none.
No,
none. Like, no, he still takes damage. Yeah, nothing. Just. All right, shiny Vib and me. Shiny Vib. Slam. 27.
That hits.
That is 25 bludgeoning and strength save.
Oop. This is to be knocked prone.
This is.
I'll use a legendary resistance.
Alrighty, you are not knocked prone. It slams down on top of you, 25 bludgeoning. Con save for maintaining concentration on your spell.
28.
All right, you're good. And that was 2 whirls and 1 slam. That is all it can do on its action economy. Liara.
Finally, I get to shoot this thing. Liara's gonna pull up her crossbow and immediately start firing at the one that's in between the wall.
All the way down here?
This guy right here.
Oh, that one in that wall. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry,
So node +5.
Yeah, I do not want to give them any help, and this time I have advantage.
Woo.
28.
Hits.
Oh god, I had a 22. Whatever. Wow, there's
the other one's a 23.
34 damage on the first one.
Nice.
Let's try it again. We are looking for 22s here.
Oh wait, this is
32.
Dark Huntress?
Yeah.
Is Dark Huntress old enough?
Well, it's with her. She has a spell going through it from her spell focus.
Well, your spell focus is the spell that gives you your proficiencies and all of that jazz.
And force damage.
The force damage it wouldn't be able to resist at all. But Dark Huntress, I'm trying to. How old was Glacies?
She was definitely before the Time of Dragons. That's all I know. She was Time of Dragons for sure. I don't know how far before that.
She made a name for herself during the Time of Dragons, which is when she would have gotten Dark Huntress, so it will be resistant to the other damages.
Okay, so the Super Saiyan's at the top. 1D. So force damage is just the siege weapon itself because it switches it, so it's psychic and I don't know because top 2 where it says Super Saiyan is.
We'll
for
go with the
spell.
10 on the main damage die.
Okay, so yeah, drop it down to
So that 11 is down to 6.
Gotcha. And then last shot.
16, 18.
Yeah, last shot. Let's do this. Dark Huntress. 28. There we go, dude. There are those rolls. So 23 plus half is that, so 29 damage on the last shot. And then Liara's moving far away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Getting as far as she can away from this thing. That's her turn.
Starts its turn there. Okay, I was wondering when it takes its damage again. Alrighty then.
Can I get a legendary action in at the end of her turn?
Sure can.
I'll do a tail attack on this one.
Go for it.
Do I have flanking with Kaz there?
No.
Okay.
Flanking only applies if the creature you are flanking is only one size category above the smallest.
Gotcha.
Or 2 size categories. Huge. Yeah, huge applies.
21 to hit?
21 hits.
All right. For 16 bludgeoning.
That's its AC, because I did a 20 that missed.
Oh, I apologize. 22 is its AC. I apologize. 21 misses.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah. All done?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, at the end of Liara's turn, because it just had its turn not that long ago, it will use its legendary action. This one. Yeah, the dragon's the most active one, so this one will use its legendary action to slam Shiny Vib. 30 hits.
Yep.
All right, 25 bludgeoning, strength save.
$25.
Ooh, you are successful.
And then con save.
Yep.
22.
You are successful.
All right. Shiny Vib is not a worshiper.
There are a lot of 22s tonight.
Alrighty. Vib, your turn. Speak of the
All right.
dragon.
I'm going to use its multi-attack. First part is Frightful Presence. Each creature of my choice within 120 feet, so the 3 heads, need to make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened. DC 17. I'm hoping for 1s.
Well, unfortunately, they are immune to fear.
I thought that might be the case. Just thought I'd try at least.
Yep.
All right. And then the next part is 3 attacks, 1 bite, and 2 claws. We'll go after this guy. Bite.
Arrar. You said the
Claw.
top one?
Yes, please.
All right. Arrar. Hit. Hit.
Nice.
Let's go. Finally.
– 14, 12, 14. So 40 points of damage.
Yeah. Oh, it's looking real rough now.
And then I got to roll to recharge my breath. No recharge.
All right. Ibriel.
Okay, is Levy considered water in regards to water walk? Because that's still on.
Yeah.
So I'm on top of it right
You
now.
just oh.
Okay.
Oh, that reminds me. Every time it does that pass through you thing, you're immune to the damages. So get your hit points back. It can't send you flying anywhere because it goes through you and you just move on top of it and then back down.
Oh shit. Okay.
Water walks real good against Levy.
That would be okay. All
Yeah.
right. I think that's about right. That's close. If not, I'm a little bit under, but it's no big deal.
It's fine.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use game advantage for this,
Ooh.
and we're gonna do it at 4th level. I'm going to do inflict wounds. And that didn't ask me if I wanted. Can I not upgrade
Aww. If only you were a worshipper.
You upgrade it when you click the damage.
Right. But 22
okay.
hits.
this? Yeah.
Just barely.
There it goes.
If only you were a worshipper.
Yeah.
Critting
Yeah.
inflict wounds is massive.
Oof. Oof. 40. Narcotic.
Narcotic.
Yeah, well, you know, like narcotics.
Yeah, with this party, narcotic.
Alright, so that's my one. And okay, you know what? Since I'm already here, let's go ahead and hit it. Hold on a second. We might actually. I gotta look at Radiant Soul real quick. Where are you? Blah 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 blah.
Are you
Flying
using
speed.
Volos or Monsters of the Multiverse?
Oh, okay. So take an extra 17 on this one that I attacked, and then we will go ahead and hit it. And you know what? We're gonna go ahead and use a staff. I only got one hand, so we'll use this one. Oh, it's normal. 21 misses. Fuck. Alright. I've used a spell. I've hit it. Moving's gonna fuck me. You know, we're just gonna stay right here. Yeah. I'm done.
End of your turn.
End of my turn.
It'll pass through the wall, hitting Casimir, Reese. Oh no, Casimir and Ebriel only. But Casimir's the only one that's not immune to it. Whee! Kaz, strength save.
Son of a bitch.
Oh.
God damn, 18's our failure. That'll be 35 bludgeoning, still halved.
Got that
And-
inspiration.
Oh yeah, viewer inspiration to be able to just re-roll. That's your call though. All right, I need you to roll me a d8.
I'm good on that.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Would you be so kind as to move yourself right here? Alrighty.
I would also like to use a legendary action.
Yeah.
I'm going to use the wing attack this time.
Also, it passed through your wall, so we'll roll your wall damage. This time it hits it. Dex save, right?
Yes. It's a 20 DC, not 19.
So 30 for the wall. 19 for the dragon. God damn it, just barely.
Hey, it takes dragon damage. Yay.
Why can't it be the other way around?
Take 11 damage.
Yeah, I really wish it was the other way around.
So
And then
it's
I'm going to fly half
20
my
on the
feet.
wall.
Yeah, but
half
he
my
got-
speed straight up.
You got knocked prone.
Yeah, I don't think that matters with this.
Reese.
I'm in melee with both of these things, right?
They are in melee with you.
Yeah.
Important distinction.
So if it's 35 feet up, fireball is a 20 radius sphere. If I plant a fireball right here, it will not hit Ebriel. But it will hit both of these heads of Levy.
Fuck yeah.
I'm going to cast an 8th level fireball.
Dargy boy. All right, left one. 22. 22. They are not worshippers.
Both succeed. So that
Let's look for any ones. There's 1-1.
there's
So-
2 ones.
2 1s. So an extra 2
20
damage.
Yeah, so it's 25 and 18. So it's 30, 48. And then I actually get another D6 because I forgot to click the Dragon Touch Focus modifier. So another 5. So it's 48, 53.
So 27 to both of them. Ooh.
One head go down.
Another head go down. As you send out that burst of fire underneath you, it envelops around the two of them, and you begin cackling underneath your voice, this distant relative to the most ancient of fires in all of known existences. As you get to burn water alive, a thrill encompasses you in that moment, and you watch as another one of the many heads of Levy goes down. And in that instant, everybody, you watch as the chamber begins to shake. The two heads begin swirling around much more aggressively, crashing around the chamber and moving so chaotically and fast, they start completely enveloping the center platform by itself. As they do so, you all watch as they begin forming together. And as the two of them form together, you watch as they take on the new, much, much more powerful form before you all. You all see, from this other realm, this incredible titan... Well, fuck you, Token. This
He's so
incredible
tiny, it's cute.
titan begins to form. You all watch as you hear the massive yawn from this ancient creature, older than your plane of existence, as it begins swirling through the entirety of the chamber, and it calls out. For some reason, the way that it speaks enters into each of your minds, and you begin hearing it quake and wave through you. Finally, I can consume everything. I
speaks cloud.
suppose. Well, you understand it mysteriously in your minds. I suppose I should start with all of you who helped me to get here faster. As it lets out this titanous roar, where you notice the building itself you are inside of, this indestructible fortress, as powerful as it is, rubble begins falling down on top of you. And when we come back next week, we finally fight the true form of Levy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, GG's, everybody. We'll be here next week.